Good day, beautiful people. So Halifax Council is voting on a motion that recommends the municipality charge a flat rate of $300 for any false alarms. Now, this recommendation came directly from the Acting Chief Administrative Officer, Brad Anguish. Sorry if I mispronounced your last name. Now, in his letter, he points out that depending where you are in Nova Scotia will depend on what type of fine you get when it comes to false alarms. Now, with the current system in place, between 2024 and 2025, they recorded over $1.3 million just in false alarm fees, with them seeing over 419 false alarms coming from apartment buildings alone. Now, we're going to start talking about making changes to certain bylaws, such as the current one they're addressing, B400, also known as the Respecting Burglary, Robbery, and Fire Alarm Systems bylaw. And we need to have a serious discussion about the lackluster inspections being done around all these building types, including apartment buildings. In my years of being a tenant advocate, I've seen countless buildings across Nova Scotia that lack the proper fire or carbon monoxide detection. While this is mandatory, we are not seeing enough inspections happening to make sure these are installed properly, or even installed at all. And I mentioned this before, but we would have had a tenancy enforcement unit to make sure inspections and residential bylaws were fulfilled, but Tim Houston's government, after spending $300,000 on trying to copy Ontario's tenancy enforcement unit, threw it out the window after they received the booklet, claiming it was too much bureaucracy. If you guys want to see this booklet for yourselves, look up this article by CBC and just go to the bottom of the article and you can view the document in full here, because for some reason, at least I couldn't find, it doesn't have its own page. Now, the reason why I brought this up is because in Nova Scotia, corporate landlords have proven time and time again, if they have to do any major changes, they are very quick to do rent evictions, even though it goes against the residential bylaws. So you can imagine that some corporate landlords may put some tenants at risk if they have to install proper fire or carbon monoxide detections. So we're going to bother to have a vote to make amendments to bylaw B400. Why not start making amendments to the residential bylaw M200 to find better ways to enforce these bylaws? But given our current provincial government, I have very little hope this will actually do anything. But like always, that's my opinion on the matter, and I'm very curious to know, what are your thoughts about this in the comments down below?